First time he has fought for gold, and they both wow. Well, what a career. This high level of Price Young, who was trained by Herman Cuts.
Great, responsible defense on Donaire's part.
Of our opening stanza here between Donaire.
For a guy that was 2.5 inches taller than me, I prepared for a guy that had a totally different fighter.
As we talked about earlier, he's got to be more proactive instead of reacting.
Yeah, he's out Donaire's not thinking about anything.
Leon and Corey as well. Leon's young, ranked number 5 by the WBA 10 Filipino boxing. He was down in the 3rd. Under a minute left here in the 2nd.
The one thing they have to realize, Animal, he says, well, it feels great because now I'm fighting guys my size.
Left hand that connected that Donaire ran into, but as you get older, your eyes and the discipline that Donaire has to be able to get back down.
And I tell you what, from a guy who weighs about 225 pounds now, it is hard to get back down to.
Other straight left that was partially turned referee. He's been in many championship matchups. As we saw evidence of that in towards the tail end of the 2nd round, and now here.
Because he's not moving now. He's sitting more in the pocket. He's willing to trade, establishing his confidence.
Well, he's also baiting Donaire too. Donaire needs to use head movement in order to keep himself not as easy a body to home for that straight left as he just connected right there.
Absolutely, time after time.
It's just starting to grow. With this being his first world title shot opportunity, he's gaining confidence, and that could be extremely problematic for Donaire.
The 2nd round with, I think, getting him a lot of confidence. So now, why don't I just stay here and sit down and fight this man?
In the playoffs for the first time in the NBA,
yeah.
And you're in the 1st quarter. Mentally, you think I can hang with this team, and
be true. You do get that confidence. I was in the playoffs against the Chicago Bulls with Mike. Yeah, I know you're sorry, but we played them tough in game 1. We probably do at any point.
Well, no question, it is looking very good, at least in these. Donaire, though, looking to assert himself once again.
Yeah.
And Buzz Young. And Young seems to be staggered for.
That's why he can't be.
Handle out with the double jab.
Well, with the double jab, and that's what we mentioned before. Yeah, we thought we had confidence against the Chicago Bulls, and that's exactly what Donaire did in that last round. But Donaire just took everything away from him with that last
round compared to the 2nd and the 3rd candle. Donaire, right to me, STEPHON Young uncomfortable because Young got comfortable and got into a rhythm.
Yeah, he got comfortable and he got confident, and that's something that an elite fighter, they have to take that play away from you because you don't.
Obviously, the world title is up for grabs, but also a berth to the series bantamweight tournament.
To feint and set Stephen Young up for something. Once again,
done of round number 4. Donaire is looking to add in a left hook that connected, set up an uppercut, that being NONITO Donaire.
Yeah, he's just walking Stephen Young down there. You see Stephen Young blinking, that right eye is really bothering him. There's nothing coming back.
When STEPHON Young, his eyes have opened up and see thinking and trying to observe and get away from the. So Donaire with a 57% knockout percentage in this matchup.
And you can see Donaire, he's not even worried, willing to take one to give one at this point.
Don't hold. But to tell the fighters not to hold. Now it's STEPHON Young, so now he is starting to show some of the effect. Off and going right to the body of
2 in a row. It looks like he's just going to try to go after.
Well, STEPHON Young, who should some deep waters. The question is, can he self afloat against Donaire?
And that's what he has to do right now. Let NONITO continue to come forward and punch.
He's using his jab to get on the end.
Donaire. He's trying to make a stand and he's scoring, but it's for NONITO to respect him.
A good defense does Donaire. He is Young. I think Donaire knows that he has Young hurt. And also, Kendall, there's a
nice counter shot.
Punch, and he landed, and he connected with the straight left.
Yeah, this is something that looked at.
Well, if you can knock down STEPHON Young and take a look at them. And there's an uppercut by
the 4-time world champion. And he's coming out and he's giving it his all.
Young. And Donaire aiming to put Young with
They don't want you as he's backing him up to the ropes again. That's exactly shot by Young.
as we near. And STEPHON Young,
36
classes. I'm talking about 30 on down. When you are 30 years of age, I mean, you're at 118, a world champion at 18. That is...
these lower weight classes. 36 years old, most guys don't have.
To the audience and say that NONITO Donaire has the flash. Everything is calculated, and there's a reason for why he does it.
She's more like the Filipino Thunder.
Exactly.
At this point.
We'll see if Donaire has certainly been throwing for STEPHON Young, something that has been absent from his...
He's biting down. He knows that he's down in this fight. He knows that he's down, sitting down and trading shots. Once again, as you can see him connecting right there.
Young certainly has quite a bit of pop on the punches, and you don't, Kendall.
Because when he puts the earmuffs on, because you can't see that shot coming.
And there beats in a guy that had earmuff defense with that, and you mentioned him earlier, Winky, to be able to evade. And down goes Young on it!
NONITO Donaire at this weight class. A lot of that has to do with fatigue. But you can see right here, NONITO Donaire sees the open shot. Boom!
Not just before his back smacked and then bang. You never